the first question is, what are your feelings on working in the healthcare industry during these?
Hi guys, welcome back to
What's
Protection
up?
Buddy.
Hi.
Today we are at Min Lok Eating House.
Yep.
They say there's a very good Indian food here.
Yep.
And we're here today to introduce you to something delicious and nice.
Delicious. And this is an impromptu filming session.
Yes.
So basically, what are we here today for?
We're not here to show you any food.
So we're introducing to you.
None other than our friend, which is a nurse.
He's under the tree now.
Guys, so we are here with
Our good friend.
our good friend.
So this is a very impromptu session. We are filming under the tree. Yeah. Okay,
Himself lah.
we let him introduce himself lah. Okay.
So, hi everyone. My name is Albert over here. I'm actually a staff nurse working in Singapore, but I'm not at the front line. I'm in a factory managing a clinic myself.
How long have you been working in the healthcare industry?
Since army, about 5 years-ish to 6.
5 years?
Almost 6. It's coming 6 this year.
Since army, okay, because we went army together.
Yeah.
Right. So for those of you, most of you don't know, Albert is actually my company medic.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a combat medic also.
Hey.
Okay, so one carry shitload, the other one sit. We have a few questions for him that he can answer for our viewers also.
Because
so the number
of
one
this,
topic nowadays is the coronavirus.
Correct,
So
correct.
we also feel the need to properly educate our viewers, educate everybody about this virus.
But first, you want to talk about the mask? Or?
Oh yeah, okay. So number
Yeah.
one thing, okay. Actually, this one I saw a few videos lah. Okay, saying that the mask, right, you need to wear the blue one outside, then the white one inside. Then if you are sick, you need to flip over and wear.
Even the government is asking us only when you are sick, then you
then
wear
a
the mask. Is it
should we
true
do
or not?
Technically, it's quite true in the sense that the supply of the mask might not be enough for everyone.
Right.
In the sense that if you use every day 5 million every day, then it will be 5 million one day, 5 million second day. It will be the stock and the supply doesn't really match the requirements.
Okay.
So, Albert, please teach us
So
the proper way, the real proper way.
masks have different colors on the front.
Yes.
This one is always the front.
Okay.
So there is a lot of different colors of masks in the market now.
Right.
My one is green. You do not panic or you do not worry that it's a different color. It might be in blue, might be in pink, which I saw.
Pink
I even saw yellow that
funny
day.
colours.
Got those Winnie the Pooh, that one also.
Yeah. So these are the standard 3-ply masks. In between this is filter lah. So you will always recognize the colored part is the outside one,
Okay.
and the white color part is the inside absorbent part. So the color part is actually having a property of water repellent. Means it's not water resistant, just to say. Water repellent meaning droplets, like for example,
You just
cough,
slide off.
it will just drop off. Yeah. Then the white part is for our mouth absorbent, which is where in the inside.
There are also videos whereby they say if you are sick, you need to flip the mask over and wear. It's not true lah.
Yeah, that one is totally wrong information.
So there's only one way.
False
This
news.
is the only way.
Correct.
Okay, so basically today we will
Few
make it
quick
quick.
questions,
Right, few quick
yes.
questions. So basically, let's start lah.
Okay.
Our first question: what are your feelings on working in the healthcare industry during this, should I say, dangerous period?
I personally feel that it's not really a dangerous period because I'm not in the front line, but I do feel for my friends
Who are working at the front line?
Yes, definitely.
Right.
Because I got friends in A&E, I got friends in the wards itself. It's a trying time because a lot of anxiety actually comes from the ground. Like for example, you got suspected cases that which you wouldn't know whether they are positive for the thing.
So it's a question mark.
Yeah,
Right.
so definitely it will cause some anxiety. Trust in the government. I wouldn't say the government is doing their best, but we got praised by even media outlets on Facebook or even other governments that saying that Singapore is at a gold standard, of our healthcare.
Oh yeah, I
handling.
saw the news report.
Yeah.
Right. So we are one of the better countries that is managing this situation well.
Okay, so
The
second
second
question. Do you think the seriousness of this virus has been under or over reported?
I think it's slightly underreported. Underreported in a sense, if it's a worldwide thing, yes. Then, but if it's in a Singapore context, no. Singapore has been very transparent. Yeah, that's what.
Right. There's a scenario in China whereby a doctor actually flagged this thing out in December last year already. They are keeping him under the cover. You don't want him to create like anxiety issues and fear in China. You know, that's why they are trying to keep everything under wraps. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like there's a Chinese saying 纸是包不住火的. I mean in Singapore, like what you said, it's still everything's still under control, right? Except for the public fear, which we need to learn how to contain ourselves.
Right.
Okay, moving on to the next question. What is a typical day for you, or what are the changes for you since DORSCON code turned orange?
Yeah, it's quite different as per normal days if you compare. In the factory itself, they do have plans and this and that, but problem is with the supply of the masks, all the medical supplies that they want to have, is really different from what we had before. Before it's very comfortable.
Right.
Yeah.
Now day-to-day basis, even if you have a sore throat or a flu, please consult a doctor. Even if you don't want to consult a doctor, the doctor will proceed.
Consult you.
Yeah, and even consult you instead. Correct. Right. So do not hesitate to go and see a doctor. It's actually like a flu. So just proceed to a place itself, a clinic. If there's a lot of people, just walk away from there. Yeah, you know, that kind of thing.
Right. Because he know me quite well. So basically, my body is quite weak also. So sometimes I will consult him also, and he will tell me, stop trying to like self-cure yourself or try to self-medicate yourself.
Just go and see a
doctor. Just go and see a doctor.
Better be safe.
Especially in this period, because you never know what is it. It could be a common flu, but it could be worse than that, right? So don't take the chance, Okay, now moving on to the next question.
Question 4. Would you have chosen another industry to work at, knowing that all these things that are happening now and all this, just now like we talked about paranoid hysteria or this kind of thing? Because during SARS period we are still quite young, right?
Yeah,
we don't feel the impact of it. Would you have changed your mind to work at another industry instead?
I don't think I will change. Nursing is really a career which is very fulfilling if you see your patients recover. And my experience was, we were in a nursing home. Even though it's very sad to see those elderlies are always alone, but when they smile and they would greet you, they would remember you for the next day itself. It's actually very fulfilling for me.
Yeah.
During the SARS period, we are still students.
I was Sec 2.
Oh, Sec 2 Alright, he's a bit older than us. So so we were still studying. To us, it's like a holiday period, isn't it? Right? You don't feel like nothing special. It's just SARS. I mean, they report already. We are just like, yeah, fine. But nowadays we are all out working already. We come in contact. We take public transport. Everybody's wearing masks. You go outside Guardian, you can see a long queue outside. People trying to buy hand sanitizer, buy masks. Everything's sold out everywhere. We feel the impact nowadays, right? As compared to the SARS period, like what you mentioned just now. Okay, so the last question that we have for you today. Okay, beside the like the government say like always wash your hands, wear a mask if you're feeling unwell, or if you need to go to a clinic nearby, don't go to work, right? Avoid crowded places and stuff like that. Is there any other things that you think that the public need to be aware of also, need to be careful of, other than all this?
I would say that people-to-people contact in crowded trains, if you feel really unsafe, like me, sometimes if someone just touch me at the side, I will be like a bit paranoid even if it's me. Unless provided you feel that it's safe for you to take public transport, it's fine. Because hygiene-wise, just don't keep wearing the same set of clothes the next day or the day after. Wear once, wash once. But otherwise,
business as usual.
Yes, government is doing very well. I mean, they daily updates, we got daily newsletters for us to read about the thing itself. And even though every day you will see new cases, don't need to be afraid of, because these new cases are very well handled by the hospitals, especially NCID and TTSH.
We can be quite proud of Singapore government. And we are controlling everything, keeping everything intact.
I'll say this kind of thing. Election coming already. We're not sponsored.
We are not sponsored by them also. This is his personal opinion, saying that they are doing a good job. Okay. And we also have reports saying that they are doing a good job. I feel they are doing a good job. So it's still up to us as citizens of Singapore. You know, it's still up to us to maintain our hygiene. You know, wash our hands, sanitize yourself, avoid crowded places. You know, don't go to clubs.
Clubs.
No lah, that one up to you. Whether you're happy or not lah. I still feel nowadays is, I think, getting better after the the crazy NTUC sweeping of everyday products.
Actually, I got a question. Where you get your supplies from for yourself?
Currently, luckily, my company actually provide some of the stocks that we can use during work. So they protect us at work itself. But while going home, all these things, then of course we don't abuse the stock and the supplies lah.
So I can like secretly buy from you, that kind.
Cannot. Company policy say no.
Okay.
Right. Well, but in this time of need, everybody we need to help one another.
Correct.
So like what you said, in these difficult times, we need to maintain ourselves. You know, contain our fear. You know, have trust and have faith in the healthcare system in Singapore and also the government. Right. Everybody's doing their best lah.
Okay, so
Thank you.
thank you very much.
Yeah, it's half an hour. Wow. Okay, yeah. So he needs to rush back to work.
Really appreciate your time.
Thank you. So hopefully, I mean, we can invite him back, but maybe it's on another topic. Hopefully, it's not on this topic. Hopefully, this one will tide over soon. Everything will turn well. So hopefully, we can get him back onto our channel again to probably talk about more healthcare stuff. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For
Thank you.
token of appreciation, my main director will give you something. I don't know what he will give you, but then off camera he will give you.
A ride back to work.
I'll give you a hug.
Can also. No
Okay.
worries.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you,
it.
thank you.
Thank you.
Morning.